Hey guys, welcome to the video. I hope you're okay. My name is Dale Edgington and I am an online coach specializing in fat loss. So this video will show you why my online coaching service is the fastest and easiest way to achieve a leaner and stronger physique with sky-high energy and confidence. Why is this method one of the best? With my help, you will learn how to implement simple and efficient systems to melt away unwanted body fat and to build strength over the coming weeks and months. Every aspect of your health and fitness journey will be optimized so that you not only achieve your dream body, but also master how to maintain your results for the rest of your life. This is not a short-term fix, but a long-term solution, unlike many of the diets that people try. And what you will learn from me will serve you forever while also improving your quality of life. The great news is that you will not be chained to the gym floor or follow any laborious workout plans, nor will you have to avoid any of your favorite foods or live as a social pariah to achieve your transformation. There will be no vegan or carnivore diet here, I promise you. You can gradually progress towards your goal physique with as little as 3 hours a week of collective effort, whether that's doing exercise, meal prepping, or tracking what you've done in the program. So today I wanted to focus on Adam. I wanted to show you a bit more information about one of my recent clients' fat loss transformations. So this is Adam, and he's based in the USA. So as you can see on the left here, we have Adam's physique when he started working with me. On the left, as you can tell. So yeah, a bit of an overhanging belly, excess body fat, very little definition. Okay, and fast forward, how many months was it? I think it's about 6 months. This is where we are now. So here we are. As you can see, Adam is not shredded. Okay, but he has basically receded all of his overhanging belly, significantly leaner. He's not at his ideal body fat levels yet, but he is getting there. He will be there in the coming months. What has accumulated over many months and years cannot be put right and reversed in a few weeks. So this is always going to be a several month plan and journey for Adam. So yeah, as you can see, leaner, more definition, a little bit more muscle, but we've still got a fair way to go, and that's what we're going to achieve because Adam is still one of my clients and he's enjoying the program. As you can see here on Telegram, messages that me and Adam have exchanged, conversations that we have pretty much every day. Thanks, coach. I didn't realize how much progress I had really made until I looked back at the first progress photos I took. I couldn't have done it without your coaching. To which I then responded, Adam is a great guy, really good client to work with, very responsive, follows the program beautifully, and is averaging about between 1 and 1.5 pounds of total weight loss per week. So since working together, since I think it was the end of September that we started working together, Adam was basically 188 pounds. He's now down to 160 pounds on the scales, so that is a significant amount of fat lost. And as you can see the bars here, these are monthly averages, not day to day or week to week. So as you can see, consistently down every single month on the scales. So that is what's possible with my online coaching. What did Adam achieve with my help? He lost 27 pounds of unwanted fat. He is now healthier, fitter, and stronger, which is very important. A lot of people who lose weight don't actually become healthier necessarily. They don't actually improve their fitness, or they certainly don't improve strength. Most people who lose weight are not building strength. They are not building muscle or doing resistance training, which is fundamental to not only becoming lean, but retaining relatively lean body fat levels long term. Because muscle is an organ, and the more muscle you have, the more calorie demands you have. More muscle, increased basal metabolic rates, the more calories you require to maintain the same body weight. So in simple terms, the more muscle you build, the more fat you will be burning, the more calories your body will need. So the more muscle you have, the easier it will be to stay lean. Adam is, of course, loving his program, as you can see by what he said. He's really enjoying working with me and following the program. He's achieving a lot more with less effort. So before, Adam was spending a lot more time doing exercise. He was doing a lot of cardio, which isn't necessarily the best thing to help burn fat. It'll cause you to lose weight, but in terms of muscle retention or building muscle, not really the best thing. What people should be doing is a lot of resistance training, some cardio, walking a lot of steps, doing stretching. A combination of all four will generate the best results. And he's now meal prepping instead of cooking every meal from scratch. So instead of spending an hour a day creating his meals, he's now spending 1 hour a week at weekends meal prepping for the entire week. So all of his healthy, nutritious, tasty meals, he can just go and grab the ingredients out of the fridge and then put them on a plate or in a container to take to work. And it's all just a lot easier. He's enjoying it. It's easier. It takes less time. It's just better. And that's why he's seeing transformative results. And finally, it's a long-term fat loss solution. So this is no quick fix. Adam hasn't just starved himself to death, achieved the fat loss results in a few weeks, and then gone away. This is literally going to help him get and stay lean forever. And he's learning all the time everything he needs to do to make sure he doesn't lose this and that he stays this way. So Adam is still working with me right now. When we do achieve his ideal fat loss levels, we will then be entering a muscle building phase to add to his current muscle and strength gains more directly in the coming months. This is what I do with pretty much every client, unless they've got a lot of muscle already. If when his body fat levels increase too much, we will simply pull back on the calories, enter a mini cut and clean up, and then repeat the muscle building phase. What we don't want to be doing is spending ages building muscle in a calorie surplus, because there is fat and water gain that goes along with the muscle gains. And then we don't want to be spending several months after we've been building muscle cutting. We don't want to do that. We just want to trim away some of the unwanted body fat and water that has inevitably accumulated. So so now, of course, Adam is far from my only client result. I've worked with men and women of all ages and across the world to transform their health and bodies in recent years. So here are some of their results. So here is Jack, also in the United States. He's lost 16 pounds in 3 months. Here's Jim in the United States as well. He's lost 22 pounds in 6 months. Tom, also in the US, lost 39 pounds in 6 months. Marielle in the US lost 17 pounds in 3 months. I promise I don't just work with people in America. It just seems to be a lot of people in the US need help with their bodies. Also, we have Eleanor, who is British in the UK, like myself, lost 73 pounds in 12 months. And Noah in Canada lost 54 pounds in 10 months. So as you can see, significant visual transformations to their bodies. And of course, the intangibles like their health, their fitness, their confidence, how they feel about themselves, their energy levels, you name it. So why would you work with me? This is definitely me in all the photos, I promise. So here's me. I am by no means shredded, never have been. I don't think I ever will be, but I am relatively lean, if I can say it. Also relatively muscular, fit, healthy. I live mainly for optimal health and performance, mental and physical. Okay, I don't want to become absolutely shredded to the point where I feel worse just to look better. I've sort of struck a balance between the two, and that's what I want to continue doing, but also help my clients. I don't try and get my clients shredded. I try and get them to achieve a significant result and also to stay that way forever. So with me, you will gain a program that's tailored to your unique goals, struggles, and routine. No matter your starting position, the amount of fat you have to lose, how much spare time you have each day, how long you've been stuck in your current position, or your experience levels with diet and exercise, I will provide guidance and support every day until you achieve long-term, life-changing results for your health, body, and fitness. And don't worry, if you don't need to lose fat and you would prefer to build muscle or improve your health, fitness, and strength, then I would still absolutely love to work with you and help you achieve those goals. although I market myself as a fat loss coach for men, I help men and women, and I also will help either gender with any health and fitness goals. The riches are in their niches, as they say. So my coaching service is 100% online, just to make that clear. I will never meet you in person, almost certainly, unless you visit the UK. So as long as you have a smartphone and or computer with an internet connection, I will help you achieve your health and fitness goals, no matter the country in which you reside. I've helped people in every continent to melt away their unwanted body fat, improve their confidence, and develop better relationships with other people. Okay, because marriages or just normal relationships, getting in shape, improving your health, your body, your confidence really goes a long way. So my online coaching service, just a quick summary, you'll get a complete tailored fat loss program on my coaching software of choice. You'll get detailed and efficient physical activity plans. So all areas of exercise, not just resistance training and cardio, but everything else. Calorie, macronutrients, and micronutrient targets to follow. So you'll be eating only foods that you enjoy, but you will be hitting your protein, your calorie targets, and getting enough essential vitamins and minerals. I will provide support and guidance for diet, exercise, sleep, habits, and mindset. A holistic approach, whereas a PT, a personal trainer, will only really help you in the gym with your exercise, whereas I'll help you with everything outside of the gym as well. Because ultimately, people do not get fat in the gym. They get fat or they gain fat at home or outside of the gym. So that's where an online coach can be a lot better than a personal trainer. Any plateaus, I will help you break through with regular adaptations to make sure that you are consistently seeing progress over time. I will be messaging you every single day, giving you guidance and support if and when you need it. Weekly check-ins pretty much every weekend, and extensive feedback on your progress. So I'll be making sure that you are consistently achieving progress, and you will send over a form to me every single week on Telegram, every weekend, where you will answer a bunch of questions that won't take that long to fill out, just all the intangibles, how you feel, hunger, did you get stronger, and a bunch of other questions that will help you. That will really help me to help you continue with your progress. And also, finally, strategy calls. So once a week, you can jump on a call with me for 30 minutes and ask me literally any question that you have for me about literally anything, all areas of your program, whether it's diet, exercise, sleep, your habits, mindset, like I mentioned before. These calls are optional, so you are never forced to use them if you don't wish. So my coaching service, who is this not for? I don't want to work with anyone who expects an overnight physique transformation. It's impossible. It's never going to happen. Anyone who doesn't want to follow a life-changing program. I don't want to work with anyone who isn't willing to sacrifice some amount of comfort. Trust me, the program is not going to be too hard or hell. It's going to be enjoyable. And most of it is going to be personal preference in a way that will help you achieve your goals. I don't want to work with anyone who isn't willing to spare us 3 to 4 hours a week of effort. Combined, that would be exercise, meal prep, and tracking what's needed to be tracked in the program. And finally, I don't want to work with anyone who doesn't want to track what they're doing each day, as I've just mentioned. So finally, if you are someone who has booked their free call with me, your free discovery call, then I really can't wait to speak with you in the coming days and hopefully to get you started on your life-changing journey. However, if you have not booked your free discovery call with me and you would like to talk to me, to have a chat about your goals, your struggle, your unique circumstances, and you would like to find out what you can do or what you need to do to achieve your goals, then I would really love to speak with you. So please message me with the word start and I'll send you over my Calendly link and you can book your call slot in the next few days. And yeah, I'd love to talk to you. So thank you for watching this video. All the best and talk soon. Bye.